in the jump circle. Feenstra controls the tip and the give to Josh Van Lingen, number 25. Wolfpack going offense first. They'll work the basket down below to our right. Scramble for the ball. Loose, and Miedema comes up with it in the corner, going baseline. Kick back out. And underneath from inside, shot won't go. Put back, that'll hang on the heel, won't go. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolfpack.
2 rebound chances for Feenstra there, just could not put them home.
So now Sioux Center with their first possession here tonight. And
correction, that was Van Lingen, my mistake.
And the corner goes to Rosenbaum. And now they work. O'Donnell, cross court. Borchers with the basketball into the paint. Pull-up jumper just outside the paint. And he'll knock it down.
Nice dribble penetration. Pulls up about 10, 11 feet from the rim and snaps the net.
Made it with the basketball. Feed inside. Van Lingen over Trout off the glass and good.
Good defense by Croc that time, and but a little better move by Van Lingen that time. But set up off the window.
We're tied at 2. 6:59 to go, first quarter. Substate basketball 2A from the MOC Floyd Valley High School gym. Sioux Center and Western Christian. Trout with it goes out front. 3-point shot. And knocked down along 2 by Bakker.
Yeah, had it still on the line.
Half size smaller on the shoe. That had been a 3. Wolfpack quickly into the offensive end. Miedema with the basketball. Dribbling toward the free throw line. He'll kick out instead. Now back to Van Lingen. Looking to go in. He'll lob instead. That's Feenstra with it. And denied by Kraut. Blocked cleanly. Goes out of bounds. Sioux Center has the ball.
It's going to be a foul on Van Lingen over the back, but a great defensive block by Croc from behind, as you just talked about. And a little frustration there by Van Lingen, reached in. So we have our first foul of the contest.
Counts with 6:25 to go. 4-2 advantage for Sioux Center as they bring the ball up court. Borchers bring it across the timeline here at the MOC Floyd Valley High School gym. O'Donnell, he'll go across court. Borchers pulls up for the jumper left side, hits the heel and stays up. Trout in the fight for the rebound, rolls out of bounds of a save with Sioux Center.
Croc and Feenstra fighting for that ball there that time. And they're going to check to make sure.
Yeah, they're going to talk about it, the officials. It looks like it's going to say, call isn't going to change, but Feenstra not upset, but really wondering how it could have gone the way it did. From the corner, three-pointer that time for Bakker.
Designed inbounds play. We've seen that several times this year from the Warriors, and finds Bakker wide open from that left wing.
And now kicked out by Western Christian quickly into the offensive end. Granster with the basketball, looking to go inside. Van Lingen trying to throw it off a defender, but O'Donnell. And now the lead pass to Borchers, one-on-one. Quick feed. Bakker on the finish from the right side. A run by Sioux Center early in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Wolfpack tried throwing it off O'Donnell. He was quick enough to catch that ball and find a man cutting up the court, and then got an assist up there too to Bakker.
Van Lingen going in on Trout, and a foul coming up underneath. That'll go on Sioux Center.
I'm not sure if that was on Rosenbaum or O'Donnell. It's going to be O'Donnell, looks like, on the board.
And that'll be the first personal on Sioux Center.
9-2 your score. Sioux Center over Western. 5:27 left here in the first quarter. And quickly into the lineup is Torn Heisman for the Warriors.
Baker's done most of the damage. She's hit a 3 and a couple of deuces. Inbounds coming up. And a give to Feenstra. Working in the paint, trying to power up. And the ball loose on the floor. Jump ball is called. And the official looking to settle the fellows by the official. Not to call a foul there, just to explain and calm players down. Trout with it in the left corner. Looking to go back out front. O'Donnell with it. 9-2 advantage for Sioux Center. O'Donnell continues the dribble. Now the give to Bakker. And Heisman get a little high with a dribble. That one really wouldn't have mattered. If he'd have controlled it, he'd have been called for carrying.
Yeah, yep. So I think that's our first legitimate turnover, I guess. The alternating possession results in one.
Inbounds to Horseman, who's checked in for Western Christian. Drives hard from the left side, puts it up and in.
What a move by him. Very quick move, and lays it off the window.
Length of the court pass. Bakker with a finish at the other end. He has 2 more.
And he went right up against Feenstra, who's got the big height advantage. He just took it right to the rack, and 11-4 your score, Sioux Center.
Made him to bring it into the offensive end, and he is fouled.
I believe that's going to be on.
And the inbounds to Van Lingen going into the paint. He'll put the shot up. It rolls and it rolls off. Just can't catch a break early. Inbounds are Kraus court pass. Across the timeline as Borchers with it. Now Heisman. And Winterfeld back to Heisman. Winterfeld down the dribble. Now Kraus court. Heisman back out front. Bakker. Kraus court. Heisman hanging on to it. Kills Kraus court to Bakker once again working the left side. Now back out front. Winterfeld. Back to Borchers. Bounce pass in the corner. Bakker with it. Left corner. Dribbles out. Now goes out front to Heisman. And coming in. Doing baseline up for two more is Bakker.
That's 2-3 zone that time, and they actually kind of lulled that zone to sleep here towards the end, and nice move by Bakker. Just took her in from the left side.
He did. Accelerated. Had to go around a player as well. Quick trip through the baseline. Feed into Van Lingen. Off the glass, and it won't go. Rebound fought for a save, but it ends up in the hands of Western Christian. Popping the three. It won't go. Getting his own rebound. Miedema hands it off. And it goes down as Van Lingen puts it back up. And that's just what the Wolfpack needed.
Yeah, nice play that time. Good hustle by the Wolfpack to save that ball, and then they come out with an easy bucket.
13-6, Sioux Center with the lead. They have the basketball. 3:10 to go first quarter. Inside it goes to Kraut. Turnarounder. Shot up and in. First points for the ball game for Kraut.
And very quick move by him. They got the ball to him. He just went right to the rack.
Miedema brings it across mid-court, gives to Van Lingen at the free throw line. Looking to go up on Kraut. And I think he got Kraut leaning a little bit. It's going to be a foul on 55.
Yeah, two-shot foul. They have to wait for that first one to go up.
And it does.
Feld stayed in.
Second shot by Van Lingen. He'll get them both. Josh with 6 points in the contest. 15-8 for Sioux Center. They have the basketball. Winterfeld on the dribble top of the arc goes right side to Roosevelt. Now the give in the corner. O'Donnell looking to go baseline. He'll kick it out front. Spotting up for three. It won't go. Rebound pulled down by Grantstrom. And now into the offensive end is Horstman. Lost the handle and it'll belong to Sioux Center.
Yeah, Feenstra had his man posted up and the ball was just too far out in front of him. When you post up, he just could not regain and go forward and get that ball.
Sioux Center with the basketball. They lead 15-8, 2:23 to go, first quarter. Winterfeld down the dribble. And now O'Donnell. He'll set up for the three, and it hangs, it rolls off, won't go. And kicked out front. Nice save by the Wolfpack. That's Miedema. And now on the left wing. Kick back, top of the arc. Couple steps back. Shot won't fall. Rebound pulled down by O'Donnell. Looking to weave his way through traffic, coming back the other way. Looking to go to the rack, but he's called for a travel. Took that extra half step in traffic.
Yep. That's a great defense by the Wolfpack getting back, creating that turnover. 1:56 left here from MOC Floyd Valley Gym, a packed house.
Sioux Center dropping back, play the half-court defense. And now Horstman on the dribble. And to give inside Van Lingen, and a little hop step there. He got called for the travel.
Yeah, it's good defense that time by DeBoer, and he did take an easy call there for the official right on top of that play.
Inbounds by Sioux Center, minute 42 and counting in the first quarter. O'Donnell across the timeline, Zomerman with it. And now O'Donnell calling out signals near half court. Minute 32 to go, first quarter. Roseboom with the basketball. Zomerman out front to Roseboom. O'Donnell into the paint. Weaves his way through traffic. Shot up, won't go. And last touch by Van Lingen. It'll stay with Sioux Center.
Quick hands by Roseboom that time. Not
coming up by Borchers. And still looking now the gift to O'Donnell. And he'll put the shot up. It won't fall, but he'll draw some contact on the way up.
I think they're going to call it on number one, I think. Miedema, I think. Yep.
Andrew O'Donnell at the free throw line. First shot up and in. And O'Donnell with his first points for the contest.
16-8 your score. 1:21 left here first quarter. Sioux Center leading Western.
Second shot coming. He pulls the trigger. That will roll off. And the rebound pulled down by Sioux Center. Up front it goes now. Borchers from the right side shooting three. It won't go. Wolfpack there for the rebound. Horstman comes up with it. He'll come across mid-court. And accelerate now. Kicks out to Miedema. Miedema into the paint. And the runner off the glass won't go, but he'll draw contact.
I think that's going to be on Roseboom.
And the shot up by Miedema. His first points for the contest.
Yeah, Warriors with 14 fouls, 2 for the Wolfpack.
Second shot coming up by Miedema. Coming off a huge game in the district final. His first points there. That one will roll off. Rebound goes down to Rosenbaum. And to give to Baker. Back on offense comes Sioux Center. 59 seconds to go first quarter. Rosenbaum with it. Coming in left side. Off the glass. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Hannon. Hannon into the offensive end. 49 seconds. Miedema. He'll kick out. Bounce pass looking to go underneath. And the ball loose. Taken away by Sioux Center. Good play by DeBoer. And now Winterfeld. And he's going to get hit with a charge.
Offensive foul. Good defense there. I wasn't sure who was underneath it. If it was Van Lingen or...
I think it would have been all right if he hadn't elevated so high. But a good job of standing tall and taking that charge.
Yeah, that was pure contact there.
It was.
16-9 your score, Sioux Center. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Horseman with the basketball. And a give to Hannon. Now comes out front to Feenstra. Back to Hannon working the left side, coming into the paint. And to give. Feenstra shot won't go, but he's fouled from behind.
Be on Winterfeld. That'll be his second foul here in about the last 10 seconds.
Yep, 19.3 to go to halftime. Meanwhile, Feenstra shot bounces front to back and down. Taylor Feenstra's first points for the ball game. Chance to cut the lead to 5. And it bounces, rolls off. O'Donnell with the rebound. He'll bring it into the offensive end. 15 seconds to go. 16-10 advantage. We near the end of the first quarter. Sioux Center in front. Give to Baker, has his pocket check. And now contact at the other end. O'Donnell is going to be called for the reach-in on Hannon. Adam Hannon has taken away the basketball. It's headed in.
That's O'Donnell's second foul. That's bigger yet.
Yeah, fouls adding up. A couple of ticks before the second quarter, so all the situation always big, especially in a game like this.
Yeah, and O'Donnell with those 2 fouls, that's going to be big. But Hannon here at the line for a 1-on-1.
And the shot up and bounces, rolls off. It won't go for him.
And a travel by Roseboom.
Inbounds coming by the Wolfpack. And a lob into Feenstra. And Feenstra able to get the basketball, not able to get a shot off. At the end of the first quarter, it's 16-10.
That was a really long 2 seconds. I don't think the clock started on the first contact.
A battle back to within 6.
To 1:30 and Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 4 to 10 for delicious steaks, chops, prime rib, seafood, pastas, and chicken. Call 324-2000 to reserve your memorable dining experience, and don't forget your Prime Club gift cards.
As we come back, Western Christian pops the 3. It won't go. Rebound to Sioux Center now on the offensive end. Rosenbaum with the basketball. Gives to Houston out front. Looking to come in left side, and whistle sound. Foul is going to be the result.
It's going to be on Horseman, I believe, number 3.
That'll be his first.
So out of bounds underneath the bucket. He had the layup otherwise, but the contact made out here about the free throw line on the penetration.
Inbounds by Borchers to Baker in the left corner. Baker on the dribble out there at the top of the arc. And to give to Eisman near midcourt. Cross court to Baker, still on the left side, into the paint, and looking to put it up. Underhand lay-in, up and in. He picks up where he left off.
Nice move. He's seen Van Lingen and Feenstra both there to block that shot. He just kind of dipped underneath with the left hand. Nice flip up there.
11 in the first quarter. He's off to a great start. 2 more. Good job of tiptoeing the line by Western Christian. Van Lingen in rhythm from the free throw line. It's up and in.
Yeah, nice penetration that time by Granstra, and he found the open shooter eventually. So 18-12 your score, Sioux Center.
8 points for Van Lingen. Back on offense comes Sioux Center. Houston out front now, coming in from the left side. Borchers off the glass and good.
Those two played really well. The second game we got a call them this season. Borchers and Baker played really well. They're starting out good tonight.
Miedema going into the paint, and the ball tipped. Coming back the other way. Baker for Sioux Center. And he'll kick out. Houston from the right corner shooting 3. He'll hit it.
Nice play by the Houston. Heisman making that shot, and Coach Eakoff takes the timeout. 23-12. 6:31 left.
In the first half. Field goal for 2 for Van Lingen. Couple of field goals. Baker and Borchers have hit, and then the 3 now by Houston. extend the lead for Sioux Center. Wolfpack on offense. Van Lingen, nice move to the bucket. He's got 2 more.
Just kind of split the defenders, got that long stride down low, and puts it in off the window for 2.
10 points in the ball game for him. He's in double figures. Houston to give to Baker. And now Trout looking to go inside to the big fella. And the baby hook up and in.
Nice play by him, and didn't push into the defense. Gave what the defense, he took what the defense gave him.
Quickly back the other way, Western Christian. And to give to Horstman on the right side. Kicks it back out front to Miedema. Inside it goes to Van Lingen, but it's batted. Horstman gains control. And a kick to Miedema. And it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolfpack.
Nice play there. I don't know which one of the Warriors it was. That ball, he didn't get a touch, so a turnover by the Wolfpack.
Inbounds by Sioux Center. Back underway offensively. 5:29 and counting. First half, Borchers with it. Cross court, it goes to Houston. And now Trout, the big fella, high off the glass. Won't go. Van Lingen up high for the rebound. Outlet to Horstman. Wolfpack. Miedema spotting up for 3. It won't hit. Off the rim. Contact underneath.
Couple candidates there. I think it's going to be on Feenstra, number 40, though, I think. Oh, number 5, I think.
They're back. They're now at 4, but nobody with more than
5:13 left here from the MLC Floyd Valley Gym.
Rosenbaum to Borchers. Back on offense comes Sioux Center. On the cut. Block. Ends up in the hands of Houston. And now Baker with it. Stutter stepped, and he was all right if he'd have put it up, but that second motion cost him the travel.
Came to that jump stop and then took the step again. When you kind of run to that jump stop, you don't have that the privilege of taking another step. So,
yep, got to put it up or pass. Meanwhile, a little bit of pressure on the inbounds coming up by Borchers. He comes up to defend Miedema, and now he'll fall back. Coming across midcourt is Feenstra with the basketball. Drops back to Ben Giesink in the ball game now for Western Christian. Feenstra looking to go inside. The crowd ends up with the basketball. Give to Baker. Sioux Center looking to run. And a blocking foul underneath on Feenstra for a line. And a shot up that won't go.
Quick score. Getting taped up, so good move by Coach Ayers putting a smaller player in. But both free throws missed that time by Baker.
And coming across the timeline, Giesink with the basketball for Western Christian. They go inside to Van Lingen. Van Lingen. Turnarounder, a little bit long. Rebound pulled down by Rosenbaum. And the outlet to Borchers to bring it across midcourt. Zimmerman shooting 3. High arcing shot. Won't go. And a rebound batted. Ends up in the hands of Feenstra. Long pass ahead underneath. Giesink will kick. Miedema for 3. Bounces on the rim, won't go. Rebound underneath. The finish by Jordan Folkers. His first points of the ball game. That'll make it 25-16. Sioux Center with a lead. They have the basketball. 3:52 to go. Kicked out in the corner. Now Zimmerman coming in. He'll kick out front. Rosenbaum. In the corner it goes to Borchers. Now back to Rosenbaum out front. Borchers with it on the right side. Gives to Zimmerman spotting up for 3. Offline. It'll belong to Western Christian.
We talked a little bit, calm him down. A little bit of nerves going on for him yet coming off the bench.
And now back underway. Horstman with the basketball. Heinen to give it the free throw line to Van Lingen. And Feenstra has re-entered. Got the shin taped up. Now in front it goes to Giesink. Giesink down the dribble. He'll pull it back out. And now Horstman with it, working the left side. 3:14 to go. Horstman into the paint. He'll put the shot up. It hangs and bounces, won't go. Rebound controlled by Horstman. Give to Giesink. Back to Horstman. Now Giesink popping a 3. A little bit short. Rebound fought for a left set by Van Lingen. No. It's going to belong to Western Christian.
Wow, I thought he was standing out of bounds when they made the contact, but must have his foot up in the air yet.
Lingen out front to Horstman. Horstman looking to go inside to Van Lingen. Turnarounder off the glass and good.
Nice move by him going to his left and using the window right over top of Croc.
Strong night for him continues. Sioux Center on offense. Houston coming in for the left side. Borchers on the finish. Yeah. Two more.
Houston puts it up a little too hard with the defense presence there, blocking that shot, and Borchers come in from the weak side and lays it off the window. 27-18, Sioux Center.
Yeah, never landed. Just put it up while he was still in the air. Van Lingen looking to go to the glass. Won't go. Feenstra turned around to that. Won't go. Ball loose. Fought for Kraut all alone. Borchers off the glass at the other end.
What a battle down there by Stephen Kroc. He's just been battling hard all night. He's got two twin towers there. Now we got another contact.
Yeah, they're coming at him two at a time. Resume play. Miedema to handle the inbound. And to give to Orson. Now Van Lingen with it at the free throw line. Feenstra, Van Lingen on the cut. Looking to go off glass and high off the glass. Feenstra, the rebound up and in. Taylor Feenstra heating up a little bit.
Nice rebound by him on the weak side that time and was able to put it in off the window.
29-20, that cuts the lead to 9. A long two on the turnarounder by Sioux Center. Won't go. Kraut the rebound. Looking for the underneath move, and that'll bounce back out. Kraut another rebound. And contact by Van Lingen.
I believe so. I think that's...
And Josh called for his second. Couple of field goals for two, and get the shooter's roll on that. Looks like it's going to roll across the rim. The catch is the heel and drop. Second shot coming up. That puts the lead at 6. Trigger on the second one. That one will pop out. Josh Van Lingen the rebound. Give to Horston. He'll bring it across mid-court. Minute 34 to go, first half. Pulls up the dribble. Left side it goes to Granstra. Granstra on the dribble. Give to Van Lingen into the paint. He'll kick corner Horston for a three. A little bit long, but off the iron. Granstra puts the shot back up. Won't go. Taking a swipe at the ball is Kraut. See if that's on him.
It's on 21. Heisman, I thought, had that's their first foul of the second quarter.
Shot by Granstra up and in. His first points for the ball game. Second shot coming up. Heisman will get a break. Second shot by Granstra up and in. The clock stops and Wolfpack able to cut in the lead. They got it down to 8. Sioux Center on the dribble. Minute 13 and counting, first half. O'Donnell with it out front. Give to Rosenbaum.
His first court time here in the second quarter with those two fouls.
And cross court it goes. Borchers back to O'Donnell out front. And to give to Rosenbaum. Now under 57 seconds. Unless they get something wide open. Looks like Sioux Center's content to take that last shot. Up by 8.
Baker's hanging down around that baseline there. Grant's just kind of shadowing him.
Yeah, Sioux Center deciding they don't want to give the Wolfpack any momentum going into halftime. 35 seconds to go. O'Donnell with it. Give to Rosenbaum on the left side, or the right side. Rosenbaum a couple of dribbles. Now back to O'Donnell. And Borchers with the basketball. Final 25 seconds. Yeah, Sioux Center continues to set up for that final shot of the half. O'Donnell with it out front. Now 15 seconds. Back to O'Donnell. Looks back at the bench. Signals the offense. Now O'Donnell on the dribble. Under 5. Kick back. Borchers spotting up for a three. It rims out. Rebound fought for. And no shot at the half. So the half will come to a close with Sioux Center in front. 30-22. And again, weather the storm and be within 8.
Stays with Sioux Center.
Yeah, does stay with Sioux Center.
Yep.
And he inbounds now. Good aggressive basketball on the part of Granstra. And underneath it goes to Kraut off the glass and in.
Nice give and go between Kraut and Borchers that time. 34-24 Sioux Center here. Just a little over 6 minutes left in the third.
You haven't seen a lot of that out of Kraut. He normally pulls up, but got it on the move, put it up and in. And to give up top to Van Lingen. He'll put it up over Kraut, pops back out. Kraut with the basketball. I think Van Lingen's going to get hit from behind. So a long way to go. 34-24. Sioux Center with a lead in the basketball. Rosenbaum with it on the right side. To Kraut to give to Baker. Baker coming in from the left side. Pulls up, kicks it back. Pull up, jumper up and in for Borchers.
Good job by Borchers, knowing that the double team was coming on Baker down there, and he was able to pull up for that 8-footer.
Granstra going to the basket. Wrap around late pass. So Feenstra off the glass and good.
Kind of a patented play, it looks like. Granstra's done that 2 or 3 times, trying to find the open shooter. And done a good job of that, finding them down at point-blank range.
O'Donnell with the basketball. And look at the dish off underneath. Scramble for the basketball. Tied up. Jump ball is called as Coach Aaron tries to get a timeout. With the jump ball called.
They're going to leave it all in the court here. It's the last half one of these teams will have for the season.
Yeah, they're doing just that.
36-26 Sioux Center.
And Orson into the offensive end. Trying to go inside. Van Lingen with it off the glass and good.
Croc tried to go for the steal that time and could not quite get it, but now he busts his butt to the other end and lays it off the window.
And play to Kraut for the finish. 2 teams straight buckets. Timeout called by Coach Aaron for Sioux Center. 32nd timeout. And we're set to resume here. A little bit of pressure on the part of Sioux Center. They'll fall back. Van Lingen on the inbounds pass. They'll bring it across midcourt. Give to Granstra. Granstra on the dribble. And to kick out. Orson out front. Looking to go inside. Ball batted. Ends up in the hands of Houston. Borchers with it. Long pass ahead.
Waiting for that play down low that time where the Warriors.
Borchers working the left wing. Pull-up jumper from the left side. Won't go. Kraut battling for the rebound. Van Lingen ends up with it. And the outlet to Hennen. Quickly into the offensive end. Give to Granstra. Dribbles across the free throw line. And now the give back to Hennen. He kicks it back out front. Granstra spotting up for his 3, and he knocks it down from the right side.
One of those threes after fall. They've been shooting a lot of them tonight, but that gets them back to within 7 here. 38-31, 4:18 in the third quarter.
That's a big-time 3, and that gets the crowd on their feet. Here on the Western Christian side. Eisman, 3 from the corner, left side. He'll counter.
Good patience by the Warriors. Just took what was given to him, and Eisman way wide open in the left corner.
6 points for him in the contest. Both of them have been 3s, 41-31. 10-point edge for Sioux Center. Van Lingen into the paint. Hangs on the rim. Won't go. Kraut with the rebound. Outlet to Borchers. Coming back the other way. Houston up the left sideline. Couple to dribble. And to give out front to Rosenbaum. 3:38 counting. Third quarter. Hands the ball to Borchers. Now Houston coming in from the left side. Kicks it back out. Borchers. Kraut short. Rosenbaum left open for a 3. Knocks it down.
And not a big three-point shooting person, and the Wolfpack left him wide open, and several times that they left him open.
Underneath, Van Lincoln leans.
That's what you have, too.
Yeah, that's been a good matchup inside.
Yeah.
Him and Van Lincoln have been battling. And the shot up off the iron won't go.
44-31, Sioux Center, 3:17 left.
Van Lincoln sitting on a 14-point night.
Update from Lamar's 31-29, West.
Van Lingen, second shot from the free throw line. That will rim out. Rebound comes down to the Warriors. It's Sioux Center. They bring it into the offensive end. Borchers left corner to O'Donnell. Cross court. Baker back in the contest. And he got bumped a little bit.
Moving screen.
Okay. A little cleanup on the court. A little perspiration down there. Who'd have thought that?
Yeah, exactly.
Easy to understand. Miedema with the basketball, working the right side, right in front of the Wolfpack bench. 2:56 to go, third quarter. Granstra with the basketball, long 2. Goes across the three-point line. Contact underneath for the rebound.
It's going to be on Folkerts, I believe. Oh, no, hang on.
Have to wait for it to go on the board. 4-0. That'll go on Feenstra. That's his away, and it is. Batted ends up in the hands of Western Christian. Now loose again. Battle for it. Still loose. It was touched. And contact on the way through. O'Donnell goes down hard. He's in a little bit of discomfort. Scramble for the ball. Loose a couple of times. And O'Donnell
went to the floor, but he dove at the ball there, but he undercut one of the Wolfpack. So that's his third foul.
Yep. And possession goes to the Wolfpack. Back underway. Looking to go inside. Feenstra with it. Turnarounder. Off the glass and good. Feenstra with an and one opportunity.
It's going to be on
Feenstra at the free throw line. And the shot up and good. He'll convert the and one.
Croc coming in for DeBoer here.
And double figures. 10 points now for. And full court pressure dialed up by Western Christian. And it creates a takeaway. Coming in for the left side, a little strong on the shot. It won't go. Ball fought for. Ends up with two to the state tournament. So there's no use saving any energy for later on. Full court pressure by the Wolfpack. Into the offensive end. It's Baker going in on Feenstra. Shot will count. I think he gets Feenstra for the foul. That'd be his third.
Great play by Baker.
The free throw line. Shot up and in. They'll convert the and one.
47-34 Sioux Center. 2:12 left here in the third. We got a timeout here. A 30-second timeout by Coach Ecoff. 47-34 Sioux Center over Western.
Transfer with the basketball. And to get now to Van Lingen. To Feenstra. Cross-court pass. Hannon with it, going into the paint. High off the glass, won't go. A rebound fought for loose. Houston comes out with it. They'll bring it into the offensive end. A near steal by Hannon.
Wolfpack been hustling. They got two knees out there taped up after sliding on the court.
Yeah, you could hear it making contact. Inbound play. Great play underneath by Van Lingen. Ball loose. Sioux Center able to corral it. Borchers with the basketball coming in right side. Pulls up for the jumper. A little bit strong. Rolls across. Miedema picks up the rebound. Looking to go in the open court. Pulls up now. Waits for a little help. No, he pops a three, and he hits a deep three from the left side.
Yeah, big shot. Gets him back within 10 here. Press put on again by the Wolfpack.
Borchers with the basketball. Pass up court. And now drop back. Rosaboom. Baker coming in left side. Just inside the free throw line. Shot up by Borchers. Won't go. Rebound fought for. And Van Lingen, Feenstra hits the deck. He is fouled.
I think it's going to be on Heisman, I believe. Yeah, he said it was going to be a battle at halftime, and it is.
Yep, the lead had been extended, but now the Wolfpack have it back to 10. They have the basketball. Looking to go inside, just out of the reach of Van Lingen. That'll give it back to Sioux Center.
After he picks up his third foul.
And Rosaboom set to inbound. Full court pressure on the part of the Wolfpack. Give to Baker. And Baker. The outlet to Winterfeld. Into the offensive end. Bounce pass underneath. And not able to handle it, but they rotate out front. Baker knocks down a three.
Great ball movement that time by the Warriors. Find the open shooter. 50-37.
Good job by DeBoer. Couldn't hang on to it underneath, but able to kick it back out. And that's kind of where it all started. Miedema now shooting three, top of the arc. Off the iron, won't go. Into the hands of Van Lingen, off the glass. Van Lingen again puts it up and in.
Good presence by him, getting two boards there and putting one of them in.
Full court pressure again on the part of Western Christian. 22 seconds to go, third quarter. 50-39, Sioux Center with the lead. Kick back to Winterfeld. Now Baker with it. And looking to go underneath, kicks back out. And now back out front. Borchers with the basketball. Final 7 seconds. Baker to Rosaboom in the corner. 4 seconds left. Underneath, turnarounder blocked cleanly. Goes out of bounds. And it'll stay with Sioux Center. 0.2 seconds left. Going to have to pull the trigger on the inbound.
Nice block. I believe Feenstra had the block there that time. DeBoer tried coming through, or Winterfeld, and just kind of doing it up, putting the ball up in flight on the catch.
Block cleanly and with authority. Lob in pass, and it's number 23, George, to slap it away. And we've completed 3 quarters. Sioux Center in front, 50-39. We'll be back in 1 minute. On the Sioux Center, they'll have the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Inbounds to O'Donnell. And again in the corner, Rosaboom right side, long cross-court pass. Winterfeld, Baker spotting up for 3, left corner hit.
Wow, nice pass that time to the corner. Baker wide open to the left side for a 3, 53-39.
21 points for him. Granster looking to go end-to-end. Powers up off the glass, won't go, but put back by Van Lingen does.
Nice offensive rebound again by him on officially 10 in the game.
Full court pressure. O'Donnell going in at the other end. Shot a little bit short. Trout with it. Turnarounder up and in. Trout now in double figures with 11.
Nice offensive board by Croc. Even if he doesn't have any more points, he's played a whale of a game defensively.
Miedema goes end-to-end. He puts it up and in. 55-43, Sioux Center the lead. Heavy pressure by Western Christian.
Baker giving him a little break here. 7-11 left, 55-43, Sioux Center over Western.
Rosenbaum, the inbounds to Borchers. Borchers on the dribble, coming across midcourt. Now into the offensive end. Winterfeld with it. Left corner goes to Rosenbaum, going baseline, puts a shot up. And a foul is called underneath on the Wolfpack. And Rosenbaum puts it up and in.
Down to Lamar's 39-30.
Coming up. Christian with a three-pointer in the third quarter. And now 1 of 2 at the line. He has 4 in the contest. On the dribble. Western Christian out front it goes. Lob inside to Van Lingen. Broken up by O'Donnell.
Going in.
Horseman on the inbound. Under the Western Christian bucket. And took too much time to get the inbound.
Yep, 5-second call. That's a big defensive play, but now
and the inbound to Winterfeld. Still got to get it across the timeline. O'Donnell on the dribble. Does into the offensive end. 56-43, fourth quarter. 6:40 to go. Feed to Kraut. And Kraut working on Feenstra. Puts the shot up, won't go. Van Lingen. Outlet to Miedema coming up the right sideline. In the corner it goes. A three-pointer. And hitting is Feenstra.
He's not afraid to shoot it. I don't know how tall he is. He's about 6'7", 6'8", but he's not afraid to shoot the ball.
Drains the three from the right corner. Wolfpack back within 10. Winterfeld with the basketball now on the dribble, looking to get across the timeline. And contact a little bit. No free throw. Inbounds. Yep. Inbounds to O'Donnell. Back across the timeline. Winterfeld in the corner to Rosenbaum, left side. And looking to go baseline now. He'll put it off the glass, won't go. Rebound fought for underneath. And the foul is going to go on Western Christian.
That's going to be on Feenstra. That should have been a jump ball, looked like to me, but my
number 4.
Team's in the bonus the rest of the way.
5:58 to go. Rosenbaum hits the free throw.
Left here in the fourth quarter from MLC Floyd Valley Gym.
Second shot up and in.
Warriors up.
Inbounds by Western Christian. And Miedema brings it across the timeline, still on the dribble, looking to go to the basket. Up high off the glass and in.
Good job by him just attacking the rack and taking what the Warriors giving him. They're not letting him shoot the threes, so they'll give up the 2.
8 points in the contest for him. O'Donnell on the drive. He'll pull it back out. Now looking to go back in. And in amongst the trees, won't go. Gets his own rebound. Kicks out. Rosenbaum with it. Ball batted. It'll go out of bounds. And it'll go to Western Christian.
Good defense by a turnover by the Warriors.
Defense great net opportunity. 5:27 and counting, fourth quarter. And to give to Van Lingen out front it goes. Shooting three, knocking it down. Big Feenstra, back-to-back threes.
You're going to have to start guarding him a little tighter. He's got, like you said, back-to-back threes.
Big man with a strong shooting stroke. O'Donnell into the offensive end.
Foul on
double post. He's got a really, really smooth outside shot.
Yeah, Van Lingen's back in now as well. Both those big guys with 4 fouls.
Inbounds coming up to give to O'Donnell. And he'll bring it back across the timeline. Still on the dribble, looking to go into the paint. He'll check out, and the foul called. 1-and-1's upcoming.
Going to be on Miedema, I do believe. Yep, number 1.
That'll be his second. According to my book, see if that matches. And it looks like it does. O'Donnell at the line. And the first shot rattles, but it goes down.
59-51, 5:05. We got a long way to go. 5:05 left. Both teams shooting free throws here the rest of the way.
Yeah, due to foul situation, O'Donnell playing with 3. Drew a second early, sat out most of the quarter. He's got 2 points in the ballgame. And now make it 3. Hits both of the free throws. Inbounds by Western Christian, looking to get up court in a hurry. Gives to Miedema. Miedema on the dribble, step back 3, top of the arc, catches the heel, bounces and goes down. Shooter's roll right there.
Exactly. Gets it back within
50 to 54.
That's the closest they've been in a long while.
Fans are on their feet. O'Donnell at the other end. Gives to Borchers. Rosenbaum with it. He'll dribble out toward the top of the arc. Baker. Give to O'Donnell. Working the left side. Turn around her. And that'll hang and it won't go. Trout with a rebound. And a foul left in.
Be on Stephen Clark, I do believe, over the back.
As the Wolfpack are getting back into it.
Yeah, they're back within 6, close as they've been since the first quarter.
So free throw at the other end by the Wolfpack. And Van Lingen at the line. And shot up and in. Van Lingen hits the first one. 19 points in the ball game for him. 60-55, a 5-point ball game. He can get him within 4. And that'll pop out. Rebound comes down to Rosenbaum. Long pass up court. Baker coming in left side. He'll put the shot up. It ain't. It won't go, but he'll go to the line now and shoot 2.
It did everything but fall.
Attack underneath. Feenstra with a rebound. Wolfpack coming back the other way. And into the paint. Joey Horton. Timeout was called. Full timeout. We'll take a break. 61-59. Sioux Center lead gets tightened up a little bit more. Take a break. We're back in 1 minute on KIWA-FM, Sheldon, Iowa.
Burns with Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And as we come back, full court pressure dialed up by Western Christian, now within 61-57. O'Donnell across midcourt. We're in with Western Christian fans. Sioux Center fans across the way, and Western fans on their feet. Wolfpack getting back into this thing. O'Donnell on the dribble, right side. Up front it goes to Rosenbaum. And Rosenbaum continues the dribble, looking to go in, and a traveling call with the one to Western Christian.
Yeah, that's a good call. Just the 2 steps and
From Horton. Miedema coming across midcourt. Miedema on the dribble, going to the rack, pull up, jumper won't go. Rebound pulled down by Borchard, and the outlet to O'Donnell. Coming up the right side, Andrew O'Donnell. Still on the dribble. And goes out front to Baker. Now Rosenbaum in the corner to Borchard. Borchard's on the dribble toward the top of the arc. Baker with it, back to Borchard. Working the left side, now dribbles top of the arc. Rosenbaum with it, 3:20 to go, fourth quarter. And now Baker on the dribble. And a reach in by Miedema trying to slap the ball. And that's going to cost him about 23 games to get to this point.
Yeah.
Baker with a shot up and in. Baker up and in. Give it a both.
Yeah, 63-57 Sioux Center, 3:14 left here in the fourth.
And a little pressure now on the part of Sioux Center. They fall back with a half-court defense. Transfer on the dribble. Kick to Miedema working the right side. Miedema lob inside Van Lingen to give to Feenstra. Through traffic, Trout with a block from behind. Feenstra powers up. It won't go. They don't go to the free throw line.
See that?
Yeah, they played extremely well. Feenstra, the free throw, high arcing shot, nothing but net. Points for the contest for him. Second shot up and in.
Yeah, he's played a great second half for the Wolfpack.
Make it 63-59. O'Donnell coming up the right sideline. Ball got a little bit high. And not enough to get the turnover, apparently.
Yeah, it looks like he kept his hand on top of the ball.
That was the difference. And a reach and coming up. Shot by Rosenbaum up and in.
Long way to go here. 2:45 left in the fourth from MLC Floyd Valley. Sioux Center 64, Western Christian 59.
And that one short of the mark. They'll get the first one, but not the second one. That breaks the string of 3 consecutive free throws for Rosenbaum. Quickly into the offensive end. Dransker with it. Now Van Lingen. And to give. Going in, putting it up the underhand flip by Feenstra for 2 more.
Yeah, Feenstra just got right around the lane there.
61.
Yeah, nice lay-in by him.
3-point edge. On the dribble, O'Donnell.
Offensive foul on O'Donnell.
Yeah, we'll have to see who that happened. Fourth. 64-61. 3-point edge for Sioux Center. Western battling back. And taking it to the rack, knocking it down. 3-point play. That is Horseman. Huge play by Joey Horseman.
Yeah, I think, Houston's going to...
Western within a point.
The foul went on Baker.
Until recently, they trailed. Battling back here in the late stages. Chance to tie it for Horseman. And it hangs, it goes down. This one's tied.
Yep, new ball game.
Back to even. In the corner it goes. On the dribble, Houston. Borchers with it, left corner. 2:10 to go. Timeout called. By Sioux Center, full timeout. 64-64. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We're back on Kiowa FM in the fourth quarter, tied at 64 here at the MOC Floyd Valley High School gym. To a Substate, Sioux Center, and Western Christian. Sioux Center on the inbound. The give to Baker out front. It goes to Heisman. And now Baker with it once again. Give to Kraut. He'll pull the trigger. It won't go. Rebound pulled down by Feenstra. Horseman with the basketball. Minute 50. And a Wolfpack with an opportunity. Horseman with it. Gives to Van Lingen. He'll kick it out. Miedema. He kicks it out a little deeper to Horseman. Near midcourt. Minute 43. Horseman with the basketball on the dribble. He'll bring it back out. Give now to Van Lingen. A minute 35, fourth quarter, tied at 64. Van Lingen working on Kraut. And he'll kick it way out front to Horseman. Horseman on the dribble. Give to Feenstra. Ball batted. Fought for. Still loose.
Foul on Roseboom, I do believe. Yeah, number 5.
And for Roseboom, that's his third.
One left.
Ball came loose in the corner. And in the scramble, Roseboom called for the foul. Shot up and in for Van Lingen.
O'Donnell checking back in. Grants is checking back in for the Wolfpack. O'Donnell for the Warriors. 1:21 left here. 65-64. I believe that's the first lead of the night for the Wolfpack.
I think it is. Minute 21 to go, fourth quarter. Second shot by Josh Van Lingen. A little bit short. Rebound pulled down by Kraut. Into the offensive end. Comes Sioux Center. O'Donnell with the basketball. And he'll put it up a little strong. Feenstra with a rebound. And Feenstra, the outlet to Granstra. Minute 7. 1-point edge. And long cross-court pass to Miedema. Timeout called by Coach Ecoff. Minute 1 to go. 1-point edge for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, full timeout by Coach Ecoff. 65.
Floyd Valley High School gym. A minute 1 left to play in the fourth quarter. 65-64. Wolfpack with the lead. And a situation where just about everybody's on their feet right now. Inbounds coming up right down below. Horseman on the inbounds play for Western Christian to give to Miedema. Now under a minute to go. 1-point edge for Western Christian. Miedema on the dribble. Give to Horseman. Feenstra with the basketball. Now back to Horseman. 49 seconds to go. And a reach-in foul by Baker to stop the clock and put him at the line.
Upsets Galen tonight.
Wow. Shot up and in for Horseman. Coming. Horseman pulls the trigger. That one will bounce off and into the hands of the big fella Kraut. Into the offensive end. O'Donnell with the basketball. Baker with it. Baker into the paint. Hop step. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound fought for. On the floor. And a jump ball is called. 31.1 to go. Possession arrow favoring the Wolfpack.
Great hustle. There's about 4 or 5 bodies on the floor.
That's what the speed group enters. Yep. Speed package, if you liken it to football. O'Donnell checking out.
Winterfeld coming in. Less fouls.
31.1 to go. Granstra set to inbound. And Granstra, the give to Miedema. And now Kraut's going to go. Granstra with the basketball. He's fouled by Winterfeld.
Good job on defense. They only got a 10-second call there. Excuse me, that's 31 seconds. Big shots here going down the stretch. And Wolfpack up 2 here. 25.5 seconds to go.
Second shot coming up. Granstra looking to make it a 3-point game. And he does.
Biggest lead of the night for the Wolfpack. The only lead here is late in the fourth quarter.
So across the timeline and timeout called by Sioux Center. Valley High School gym. 21.4 seconds to go. 67-64 the lead for the Wolfpack. Sioux Center with the ball. Inbounds to Baker. He'll pull the trigger on a quick three. It won't go. Rebound to Baker. And the shot up. Borchers fought for underneath. Still fought for it. Still loose. And the call.
Bit of a foul.
Going to go on
Number 5.
Heinen.
Yep. Feenstra was grabbing his head. He thought that was number 5 on him, but that is, in my opinion, that was the correct call. And that's going to put Baker at the line here for a two-shot foul. 11.5 seconds left, and Borchers and Baker both had open looks there for three-point shots. You could not get them to fall.
And the shot by Baker will not go. A 67-64 advantage, three-point edge for Western Christian.
Heisman and Rosen coming back in to commit that foul, putting O'Donnell and Cross back on the bench.
Shot by Borchers up and in. He'll get the second one.
Timeout by Coach Eakoff before anything happens.
But at the same time, a senior-laden team for West Lyon. Congratulations to them. Inbounds Miedema to Feenstra. He is fouled, and he'll go to the other end, shoot a couple of free throws. And he has been hot.
But the team behind, like we said, he's had a great second half. He's fueled this second half rally for the Wolfpack from outside and inside as well. He comes in 72% free throw shooter on the season, 74% free throw shooter.
20 in the contest so far. And can't get the 21st, at least on that shot.
Stephen Kroc and O'Donnell coming back in for the Warriors. And I believe Heinen checking back in Grantster for the Wolfpack. Here comes Folkert as well.
And Feenstra looking to knock this one down and put the lead back to 3. 10.5 seconds to go, fourth quarter.
Folkert's checked in for Miedema, a little taller defense here.
Feenstra comes set. Shot up, and that one up and in. Lead back to 3. So 10.4 left. Into the offensive end to center. The dribble got high. And what do we have?
They're going to call foul, I think. So that's the line here to shoot two will be O'Donnell.
Push at the other end, superseded it.
Number 5, Heinen.
That'll be his fourth. And a three-point edge for Western Christian. Shot by O'Donnell. Will not go.
Subs back and forth here for both teams, putting their shooters back in and ball hand.
The question, do you miss this one on purpose?
Yeah.
We'll find out. O'Donnell comes set. Dribbles a couple of times. Now set, pulls the trigger. And he'll hit it.
And Rosenblum checking in for O'Donnell.
And then Lingen with the basketball. And a give to Miedema. And a foul from behind by Borchers.
Yeah, nearly a 5-second call. Great play by Miedema just to sprint down the court, and a great find by the, I'm not sure who shot.
Yeah, Van Lingen did.
Yeah, and then that puts Miedema at the line here for 2. 68-66 Western. 5.5 seconds left.
Miedema at the free throw line.
It's all left on the court here tonight.
11, now 12. Huge free throw for him. Makes it 69-66.
Last time out of the ball game here in regulation for the either team, but Coach Ahrens gets the timeout. 30
for the sophomore. Shows the line. Shot up, and it hangs, and it won't go down. O'Donnell to Borchers. Three-pointer. Won't go. That's the ball game. Western Christian going back to the state tournament.
Yep, been out first time in 3 years, I believe. So.
Yep. What a fourth quarter stand by the Wolfpack. They come from 50 to 39 down at the end of the third quarter to win at 69-66. What a night for Wolfpack basketball.
Yeah, it was a battle. Feenstra come out big in that fourth quarter, dropping those 2 threes to start the quarter, getting them right back from being down that 11 to getting them right back in the ball game. So we knew it was going to be a battle all the way through here in the second half, and it was.
Yep.